Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey, and thank you for checking in. And you guys, again, with your comments and your amazing ideas. In fact, this is a viewer's idea, and it's perfect because sometimes I don't like the topics to bump too closely together, but really this is sort of the season of love and manifestation and twin flames and all those things. So I thought it was perfect, and one of my awesome viewers who's so smart had the idea for will we be together? You know, and this is the age-old question, because it's very simple to look at something from afar and wish it. But guess what? Now that the powers of manifestation, the laws of attraction are simply off the charts, they just really are, I'm almost custom making my day with manifestations when I wake up. I have this crazy board right by my bed. I call it the leaderboard. I get stickies, and I'm like, today I only want to do 3 personal reads because I want to be able to make tapes, do this and that. Boom, in my mailbox, my assistant, who is my husband, and my lovely children have been helping me, print stuff out for me and go, okay, she's first, he's second, she's third. I have that organized. Then I have room to photograph and do things for the channel and just be a normal living human being and eat some food every once in a while, ground out, see my kids, pick them up. They're teenagers. They're totally cool. So they're so fun. I mean, they're amazing. They get involved and they help me. So anyway, this is awesome. Will we be together? And I'm going to do it in a pick a card method. I felt very yellow today, and I felt silly too. Edward needs a break. This sounds strange, but I feel like each of my entities that I bring in and the tools and the stuff that I have, I feel like they're carrying an energy. And guess what? I sometimes feel like they need to rest. That energy needs to resupply the thing. Everything has it, especially metals. Of course, he is made out of glass, liquid, and metal, and I feel like every once in a while we got to ground out, hence the shoe. And I love yellow. Love it, love it. Please comment and tell me what your favorite color is and why, because I'm going to do a study on that. I'm so into that. So basically, yeah, will we be together? And our things and our little box in our brain to remember today is knowing your power and having the courage, because when they come in, we have a lot of influence over people by power of suggestion. We don't even know we do that. Sometimes it's subconscious, but I've gotten a whole room of people who are being total turds to do exactly like I wanted, just by being, hey, you know, be cool. You know what I mean? Not by going, you're going to do this now. You're gonna pay the reaper. No, by just being silly. You know what I mean? It's like the Dr. Seuss phenomenon, you know, oh, the places we'll go. If you just have lightness and harmony and good intentions, people are swayed because they want to have fun. They want to live light. They want to laugh. They want to have a good time. So remember, if you're trying to propel a crowd or one person in your direction, just keep it light. Make them know they have a choice. You know what? This isn't a dictatorship. This isn't Mussolini coming in on roller skates. It's just you going, you know, it'd be cool if we did this. Like I have 1,000,001 impossible thoughts before I even get out of bed in the morning, and I'm like, just rein it in, start writing. And because you're trying to manifest this person that you want to be together with you, you have to do that too, with only clean, clear thoughts that say, I'm going to accomplish this, and here's how. I'm just going to keep it on the simplest, most dynamic level of life. I'm going to smile, I'm going to make eye contact, and I'm going to engage. I don't have to be the life of the party. I do not have to have knowledge that this person has, because it's all about discovering and knowing each other. That's it. You know what I mean? The simplest rudimentary connections, for sure. Okay, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3. Will we be together? This is a lovely pink chalcedony. This is it's amethystios, and this is fluorite. I'm so attracted to this stone because it just looks like sea glass, and it feels like sea glass. Okay, so there's your things I want you to pick. I love my sneakers so much. I think I'm going to have it in a lot of videos. And then I have the card in there too, the world, because you guys are due a break. I feel like some people had a heavy summer. I feel like they're ready to just break free of any of those old restraints, because you know what happens sometimes is we need to get shaken up, changed, relocated, rearranged for what's meant to be. I couldn't be doing this if I didn't drop my job, drop my old attitudes, drop any doubts, and I just friggin' dove in full force, because I'm like, I have this ability, I have this knowledge, I know this stuff, but I need to hone my craft and deliver it in a nice, palpable way. Again, too, when I speak, I have to remember to slow down. I had a great viewer say, oh, Mel, I love you so much, but I'm from Algiers. And since English isn't my first language, I got lost on the other day, I was literally speaking 100 miles an hour. So, you know, when you're doing your craft, remember who you're encompassing in it. If you're teaching someone something, yeah, are they even in your same language field? Some people are morning people, some people are evening people, things like that. So we're going to jump right in here because I'm going to keep my train of thought today. Pink chalcedony, amethyst, and fluorite. Now, are we going to be together? Will we be together? And I'm filming in a different location. I felt like really changing things up. Oh my goodness gracious. Hell to the yeah you are. I have Alanis Morissette, that song that goes, thank you, India. Like, I've been singing that all morning and my body is literally vibrating, and I want all day. I have some personal reads to catch up with, but I want to just film outside and do kooky things. So you guys send in your requests because I'm request happy today. So hell to the yeah. Here's why. This is one of the biggest draws to you that they see. This is what is also attracting them. You are fair and just in your actions. You're not selfish, greedy, grasping, or any of those things. You're very generous. You're generous with your time, your words, your actions, your emotions, all those things. Guess what? People are sensitive. They are so sensitive and beautiful, and they don't want to feel like they always have to act like they're strong and they have all the answers and they can do it all. Because guess what? People need to renew, relax, and the world is a lot. People are a lot. They don't even realize they're doing it, but because some people are hurt, some people are strong, some people are just getting through the day, that we're all feeding different energies off of each other. And sometimes the person that needs your energy, give it to them, but still protect yourself. You know what I mean? And I'm like that. I'm just recharging the hell out of people's batteries when I'm vibrating high. But then I'll get home and I'll literally be asleep within 2 minutes of hitting my bed, because I haven't regulated that energy exchange. And here you're doing that, and it's helping you vibrate calmly and collectively. And I see everybody just being sort of light and cheerful. You're looking forward to this weekend. I feel like some of you are going to see some cool films. You're just excited. Some shit's going on. Like, you're going to fairs. I picture people going to fairs and festivals. That makes me think of that too. And you're feeling very communal, and you want to be with your girlfriends and your friends and, you know, share those things. It's so cute. You know, when people feel happy, they look beautiful to other people. They really do. Just laughing. You ever like go into anywhere, a library, a bar, a restaurant, whatever, and somebody's like laughing, and it's a real sense of joy that they're having. They look so peaceful. It's like a magnet, isn't it? It starts to pull you towards that. And that's how you are right now. And because of that, you get the Ace of Swords. You get the new beginning, the fresh page. You're dumping all that other garbage that like sort of clogged you up, those emotions, those doubts, anything. They're just gone. I feel like it's very Phoenix like they just went through, they were burned to ash, and you're just coming out of there going, wow, this new perspective is very expansive. I understand that when good things happen to me, other people won't always love that and clap for me because they are not at a place of awareness or acceptance yet that their time is coming. Everybody doesn't get to win all at once. If all the Olympic swimmers all got gold medals, how weird would that be, right? It just wouldn't, because everybody has their time and place. Everybody gets to win on different time frames and levels. And it's true. And this is harvest season. This is win, win, win. And it isn't everybody. It's like, and it's not so much just ebb and flow. It's more like massive flow of like, here you go. Here, you're just getting and receiving. And because you're grateful and you're coming from that, you know, honesty, integrity, and love and all those good things, you really want for that for people around you. They see that, and it just keeps circling back at you. You know what I mean? It's amazing. That is so cool. So you guys, that's friggin' off the charts awesome. So I hope that resonated with you. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I have so much cool stuff coming for the fall. Fall is my season. So yeah, and if you need any personal reads, all my information's down below and everything that's going on. Because yeah, everybody's really hot on the trails of like twin flames in love right now, because a lot of people are making connections. Weird, very soul-touching, odd connections that happen with, you know, soul companions and twin flames, and it can jar somebody because you're like, was that even real, or was that imagined? You know what I mean? Okay. And also you guys were like, Mel, can you make it really clear when you're moving on in the next one? Number 2, because sometimes you're on your phone and you're trying to do things. This is amethyst, and again, will we be together? Oh no. Yes, the sun. I'm just putting that right in the middle. Wow. Yeah, I can't, and I feel like the groups that are attracted to my programming right now. They're the searchers, they're the scribes, they're the documenters, they're the historians in past lives. You know, lives are being changed, rearranged, relocated. It's like I can't say that enough. And people are just moving up to higher realms of thought and expansion. And because they know they value themselves and they value their choices and their time, they're not settling. No way, no how, no way. You're just not. And I just saw this thing this morning and I almost died laughing. A female shark in a Seoul aquarium just ate her male counterpoint because he kept bumping into her. And they have a photograph of her literally opening her jaws and swallowing this shark whole. It was the most ridiculous, crazy thing I'd ever seen. I was like, you go, girl. And that's what you guys are doing. You're like, get the hell out of my way. In the nicest possible way, of course. You know, nobody likes to trample anybody. But I feel very Dr. Seussy about people. They're like, oh, the places we'll go. Like they're literally jazzed like young kids with just open hearts and open minds. And because of that, you are the sun and the world is just pouring stuff on you. It's so happy to see you vibrating like this and know you have options and really good options. And the Nine of Wands, you're just going for it, straight in action. Look at that. You're like, the girl's got her wand and you're protected. You're angelically protected. You're psychologically protected. And you're just pushing right on through. And wands being an action, it's just there's no room for doubt or fear. So it's just like onward Christian soldier. You're just straight through there. You know, you're like, yeah, goodbye. See you later, Felicia. I was like that this morning. I had a detractor. Everybody always leaves positive things. Once in a while, I'll get something foolish. This total turd bomb is like, oh, what's with the Indiana Jones getup? And my higher self said, oh, don't play that game. Just turn the page. And then my little devil on my shoulder said, girl, it's time to rumble. And I went back and I said, okay, here we go. And I go, first of all, and I was like, bah, 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 and I'm like, still want to play? And then I realized, you know, he just doesn't have in his arsenal. It was just somebody that was bored and ill-equipped to deal. But I'm like, you know, you're always going to have those little foolish people with no agenda that just want, I call it trolling from their grandmother's basement. They legit live in an outhouse under Detroit. They live in a porta potty under New York. They don't have goals or dreams but to try to tear others down. You know what I mean? They don't have skill sets, and that's okay. They're not aware. But every once in a while, if you feel like biting their head off like that shark ate that other shark, do it. If you feel better, I feel better for doing that because I'm like, don't waste my time. I'm like, I value my time. You know what? I want to reach out and elevate people and listen to their cool stories, not your garbage. And that's what you're doing. So people approach you sideways like, let's gossip, let's talk crap about people. You're like, no, I'm good, because guess what? I'm trying to get my pentacles. I'm trying to get my king or queen. I'm trying to make my money. I'm being focused, and you are. And again, I feel like everybody out there is coming up with these, I just call them billion-dollar ideas. There's a facet that starts an idea that is the equivalent to the match. You know what I mean? It is the thing that starts it all. It's the catalyst, and you're the catalyst with the idea. And everything, ideas are money. Ideas are valuable. Ideas can be solidified like that into a business, into an automobile, a plane, a house. You think of architects, it's all about your brain is conceptualizing things right now. And you're like, this is doable. Instead of before being, oh my God, I must sound like Orville Wright when he first came up with this. But no, things are acceptable on a colossal scale now because it's a more expansive thinking with everything. You know what I mean? It's like just think of IKEA when it first came out. Wasn't everybody like, wow, how in the world can you have this stuff and it be at this cost? It's because somebody came up with a concept that it's doable and they laid out a format, and that's what you're doing. And it's a very, very well accepted idea and game plan, and the world and universe is with you on it. It's crazy. I see you guys just thinking in terms of fossil fuels, thinking in terms of internet, phones, communication, YouTubers coming up with new stuff. Like I see a lot of you YouTubers just going, wow, that is something somebody'd like to hear about. No, people want information. They totally do. So never doubt what you have in your data bank of your head is not valuable and worthwhile, because it is. It really is. And you're going to be together with your significant other because you're not even looking for them. You're just working on yourself. And because you're like this happy little worker bee and la, 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 it's attracting them like crazy. And it is on king, queen level, you know, a very sophisticated, together, right-minded person. Wow, you guys. So that's you. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe. My numbers are going crazy because of you guys and your comments, and everybody's coming up with super stuff, and all my information's on the link below. If it's not up on this one quite yet, it's on every other video because it just takes a bit. My team is still sleeping, and they help me with that because I don't know shit about that, and I don't know about buttons and numbers and things. I'm just the person who divines some ideas and messages. Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry, I was supposed to be clear. I'm doing this, you guys. Okay, so that was you. See what I mean? I get it now that I'm slowing down. This is going to be number 3. Thank you, Algiers and other places, for telling me we do not speak English as our first language. Please go slower. So that's what I'm going to do. I see the cards, and as soon as they start gabbing, I legit go mental, and I just pop off. Get out of here. All right, I'm going to just take a breath for a sec because it's crazy. Wow, and the question being, will we be together? Not only will you be together, but this is a soul companion level in an absurdly divined, wow. So it's just, it's divine. And so it's probably going to happen in a very strange way that almost seems like storybook level, or just strange, or something you weren't going to do but you did anyway, and it put you at the right place at the right time. And right away this person is like making an offer, a lovely offer of, hey, would you like to go get coffee? Hey, I see a lot of people going, oh, would you like to go to this festival, or go here, or go to this reading or concert? And you're like, just say yes. Please say yes, because the wheel of fortune, you're now spinning at the top. All my videos, I'm always talking about this time of year being an insane level manifestation of the world coming together with the lovers, the wheel of fortune, everything. The law of attraction is super all-time high. Not kidding. All my clients that I've been helping in the last couple of days are like, oh my God, I got this job offer. I ran back into this person. This is going on, because they're thinking, they're storyboarding it in their head too. And they're just putting little stickums over. Oh, today I will see Tom. Today I'll see Mary. Today I'll see Elizabeth. Today I'm going to see Gwen. Today I'm going to see Bob. And it's like all these things. And there's certain people, your energy is very strong to me. And I almost, you guys are so cute. You let me know every day that it's exact to the T, every last detail. Some of you are resonating very high receptive energy. And I really feel that. So don't get scared if it's like every little thing is the same, all the names, all the people, places, and things, because you just transmit higher. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's like, whoa, it gets spooky. But guess what? It is what it is. Too bad. And because I'm like, do you like that explanation? It's very good, right? I'd make a great teacher. I'm like, oh, kid, you don't understand nickel calibrations. Guess what? Sit down. Too bad. I know my patience is not my strongest forte. Oh my God. Well, this is why we constantly misinterpret each other. You know what I mean? We have weird little blocks. We try to interpret a gesture, a look in an eye, a hand gesture. And it usually, because our ego doesn't allow it to just go right to our heart, we always think it's judgmental. You know what I mean? I added an S on the things. We always think it's judgmental or grading us in something. It absolutely isn't. People don't have that capacity to think that fast before their subconscious gives you the true read. You know what I mean? They're not, yeah, I mean, if they like you, that's why sometimes people just legit stare at you like you're some kind of delicious, juicy watermelon and they're starving. Like, they can't. It's instinctive, and it's just subconscious. They're just like, wow. Or the people that you're talking to and they step closer to you or back up. I have people that have come to me and started talking, and I'm either attracted to their energy and I'll get in closer to listen to what they're saying, or they repel me and I'll step backwards. It's all an exchange of energy for sure. And your energy is very high and good in attracting. Look, it's attracting the emperor. And that's, you're leaving the king is not even good enough at this stage. Girl, bye. You're like, you're getting higher and higher. And like the emperor comes in because you see all the facets of your life that could be bigger, better, and together and simpler, because you let go of all the old stuff that didn't resonate with you or help you. You got rid of those friends that were always gossipy, nasty, double-edged sword compliments, just shit that just clouded your whole periphery. You want a clear vision. You want the Hubble telescope. You don't want the Etch-a-Sketch. That shit's got to go. Give me the Hubble. Give me it now. You know what I mean? That's one of my strongest sense in me, is my hearing. The quickest I get agitated is if I have something, noise in the background. So I feel like this person's voice is amazing to you. It's like a low, tremor. and like it goes and it resonates in your ear, and you ever have somebody talk to you and you literally feel it in your veins, in your blood, in your legs? Like, yeah, accents. I feel like a lot of you like accents, and I feel like perhaps he's not from your area of the world, and you're like, ooh, I like this so big I can't even tell you what's going on. I'm American and my husband is English, and when I first heard him I thought he was South African, because, or New Zealand, Australian, he'd lived all over, and it meshed into this thing. And I was like, ooh, me likey. And he was so deathly shy. It was the cutest thing. But yeah, we can't even believe what's happening. So you've got to ground out every once in a while. If you think, am I hallucinating that all this abundance in this sheer scale is coming my way? Ground out. I'm serious. Just ground out, listen to music, take your shoes off, breathe deep, because it is. It's accepting. Sometimes when things are so wonderful are happening to us, we almost can't accept it. I'm speaking from a place of that right now. I cannot believe I have the clients I have. I can't believe, the other day I thought Sinead O'Connor, like, because my things are from all over the world, and I was just, my husband was printing out all the requests for private reads, and one was Sinead O'Connor, and I thought it was Sinead O'Connor, and I'm like, oh, is she coming back to Saturday Night Live? You know what I mean? Like your mind, you feel like your mind is playing tricks on you, because this is magic. Oh my gosh. So I love you guys. Embrace it. Embrace this change. Don't misinterpret gestures by trying to overthink it. Just accept it. That's why we're going late today. My buddy Edward needs a break. We brought in a sneaker because we're moving towards our thing with happiness and lightness. And I love Converse sneakers. They're so cute. So if this resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe, and all my information will be on every other link. Shortly, it'll be under this one too. All my reads, all my info, because I want you guys to just go out and just get that holy grail, because it's out there. But you don't even have to chase it anymore. It's coming to you. It's just wheeling in your direction, which is fabulous. All right, I have got to go. Thank you guys again. Your comments, I'm serious. I feel like I just feel euphoric when I read them, because that's what we want, to just connect, feel good, and raise each other up, right? Yeah, and when you're at that place, you're making people feel great being around you, and that is so nice. So the world is your oyster. Go get them, guys. I'll talk to you soon.